This will be my last gag as we welcome one of the really great stories out of the Coburg Lions, of course. When they shed their alliance with Richmond, there were prognostications of doom. That probably didn't take into account a couple of things, and that is the determination of the playing group or the aptitude of the coach, Peter German. I've had a bit of a laugh with our next guest's surname, but I won't be doing it anymore. Lech Featherstone is one of the real big news stories, the good news stories, and near best on ground in their first win was a great achievement. Good evening, Lech.
Thanks, Viney. Yeah, thanks for that. I'll be copping it the next couple of weeks, no doubt.
Well, you know, I have got a very, very small mind and I've got a simple sense of humour. Actually, what is interesting is your first name, Lech, is, I don't know if it's a contraction of another name, but of course there was a famous Polish unionist called Lech Walesa. I doubt you're named after him.
No, I'm actually, my dad was a bit of a fan, so yeah, I'm named after Lech Walesa.
Well, I was going to say I doubt it. I shouldn't have doubted it. That is fantastic. Well, that is a very interesting ode to the past, but we're interested in the present and the immediate past of last week, which was a great win over the Northern Blues. In fact, your performances all year have been meritorious, and I guess this win wouldn't have come to a shock to the guys within the club.
No, I don't think so. I think we've been just gradually building each week. Been pretty competitive in most of the games, apart from pretty much a quarter each week. So, yeah, it's not a surprise to us. It's just a little bit of reward for a lot of hard work we've been putting in.
Lech, what made you decide to give the VFL a crack this year?
I've just been playing local footy for a few years. Just decided I wanted to just try and play at a higher level. So VFL's the highest level I can play at. So, just wanted to have a crack and see how I go.
You played for Pascoe Vale in the Essendon District Football League. I mean, it's a pretty good grounding, isn't it? We will do Bush and the Burbs next hour, but when you look at the top-end teams in that competition, and any competition, there's plenty of good quality around, and you also would have had Mick McGuan as a tutor, which is in no small part a help for any footballer.
I think he coaches Keeler, or he was.
Okay.
But yeah, as you said, it's a very strong league. There's a lot of ex-AFL guys running around. I got to play on Mal Michael a couple of years ago. That was pretty good, and yeah, a few other really good players like that. So I think, yeah, it's a quality competition.
And Lech, tell us a bit about the Coburg pre-season, because the focus wasn't just on practice matches and getting the fitness levels up, but it was also getting out into the community as well.
Yeah, that's been a big focus for us this pre-season. Obviously, with the alignment ending, it's really important for our club to really get back to its community roots and really re-establish those links. We did a community weekend where we, the whole list sort of got out and about, kissing babies, shaking a few hands and trying to get a couple of sponsors on board. So that was also a good bonding experience for the boys as well.
Make sure you never confuse those two, otherwise you'll be kissing hands and shaking babies.
No good.
No, you're not allowed to do that. Like, the team has, for, I guess, fans of the VFL in recent seasons, and also those who look at the teams and look for the aligned players, a lot of guys who they don't know about. Tell us about some of the standouts in the team, some of the guys that have really put their best foot forward in this early part of the season.
Well, I think our experienced players have led the way. Daniel Venditti's been super in pretty much every game. Nick Carnell led by example. And I think a few of the young guys, you got Adam Sard, playing cross half back. He's really quick, exciting left footer. Young Nathan Blair is sort of 18 years old. He's holding down, key post down back pretty much. Oscar Usul is just getting better and better as the season goes on. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of really young, good, talented players down there. I think the average age of our list is about 20. So I think, there's a lot of improvement to come across the board.
And when you hear names like Von Diddy, I imagine, Italian, Saad, who I don't know if he's Egyptian as Ahmed Saad is, but certainly from that part of the world. Uzal, who's, I imagine, Turkish. It's an ode to the changing face, the demographic of Coburg, but certainly no less promising in terms of recruiting new Aussie rules footballers.
Oh, that's it. I mean, very multicultural group we've got. So, yeah, look, everyone's welcome down at Coburg. And, yeah, as you said, there's kids from, all over the world are playing footy now, so I think that's pretty great.
And the bloke with the Polish first name ain't doing too bad either. Lech, you've really impressed both individually and as a club this season. As I said, when I saw Northern Blues Coburg was the match of the day, I thought to myself, that's not going to be probably the greatest game. I watched it, I recorded it, and I watched the game in full. It was a cracking game, and well done, because you were very close to best on ground. So keep it up, and hopefully more wins just around the corner.
Oh, thanks for that.
Good on you. Lech Featherstone there.